We are demanding truth for those in Egypt who are disappeared, as in some way we know their pain. I will now hand over to Eleanor Hegarty, who is President of Cambridge University Amnesty International, who will talk about the Amnesty campaign in more detail.
Thank you very much. What happened to Giulio is absolutely horrendous, and as Lisbeth underlined, we are absolutely shocked to see this happen to somebody who is such an integral part of our community, a fellow student. But we want to emphasize that this issue and this campaign is not just about Giulio, it goes above and beyond that. Indeed, as his mother said in a press conference at the end of March, this is not just one isolated incident. Scores of people have reportedly been disappeared by the security forces under the government of Abdel Fattah al-Sisi. And there are also numerous reports of the use of torture on the people taken into custody. Torture ranges from beatings to electric shocks to the use of stress positions. And there have also been a series of deaths as a result of the torture and lack of access to urgently needed medical care. Rightfully, Giulio's death has sparked international outrage. Particularly encouraging and inspiring is Amnesty International Italy's Verità per Giulio campaign, Truth for Giulio. Yet more must be done, especially here in the UK. Here at Cambridge Amnesty International, we would like to continue campaigning against the use of torture. In fact, in 2015, we set up the famous Cambridge Cage campaign right here in front of King's College and campaigned against the use of torture and called on the UK government to investigate its involvement in rendition and the use of torture. Yet Giulio's case has shown us once again that this issue is far from gone, and we need to continue addressing it. Our main focus will be on raising awareness about Giulio's case, and we will encourage people, students or members of the Cambridge community, and hopefully beyond that, to sign a petition encouraging the UK government to launch a full investigation into the causes for his death. Currently, we have well over 11,000 signatures to this petition, and this is extremely encouraging because at 10,000 signatures, the government responds to the petition. Yet the fight is not over. At 100,000 signatures, this petition will be considered for debate in Parliament. So do not give up. We encourage all of you to sign the petition and to circulate it and get others to sign it as well. We will not give up until we have found out the truth for Giulio. Now, I would just like to hand over to the MP for Cambridge and Mr. Daniel. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everybody, and thank you for being here. I'm Daniel Zeishan, a Member of Parliament for Cambridge. I think, like everyone, I've been shocked and horrified by this case. It has drawn international outrage. And what I'm outraged about is the difference between the reaction of the British government and the Italian government. What we've seen in Italy is a government taking this seriously, pressing day in, day out, and attracting attention right across the country. And I commend the Italian government for what they've done. British parliamentarians like myself and members of the European Parliament have been asking questions of our governments. But our government seems strangely quiet on this. I challenged the Minister in the parliamentary debate a few weeks ago. He assured me he was going to Egypt soon and he had raised the issue, and yet we've heard no more from him. It was asked again by the Chair of the Foreign Affairs Select Committee earlier this week, and we will go on asking questions in Parliament. And of course what we're seeing is the campaign is having an effect. It shouldn't have to be like this. It shouldn't need an international campaign to get justice, but that's what it's taking. I commend Amnesty International for the work that you're doing, but this goes wider than just Giulio's case. This is a case about academic freedom. This was a young man doing research from Cambridge, and he lost his life in the course of it. Our government should be outraged by that, absolutely outraged. It sets an important precedent for others. So this is absolutely about justice for Giulio, but it's about more as well. So we will keep the campaign going. Thank you for being here today, and I'm sure in the end justice will prevail.
Thank you very much for that, Daniel. We very much appreciate that you are putting pressure on the UK government, because we do want to see their outrage, and we do want them to actually take good steps and proper steps to ensure justice and truth. One of the issues that we are also quite concerned about is the